Hi everyone, Darren Hunter here. Let's go through 12 general fees. Now these aren't leasing fees or management fees or inspection fees or marketing fees. We've covered those in other videos and I'm taking it straight from my book, the PM Fee Script Secrets. All up, we've got 34 fees and fee packages we've seen charged over 3 countries over the last 20 years. A lot of good information in there. Very thought-provoking. So let's just go to our general fee section, and on page 215, starting off with the monthly administration fee. Now that's a very common fee, and it's just meant there to cover any petty expenses, phone call charges, all of that. But lately people are tending to call it now a technology subscription fee, and typically people are charging $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month plus goods and services tax, GST, which is 10% in Australia and New Zealand. But I've seen people charge more, up to $33 a month. Okay, that's the most that we've seen with that. And if you believe you're worth it, you know how to justify it. If you get questioned, you'll get it. That's the golden rule when it comes to charging new fees. So let's move on here. Now also the annual statement fee. So this is a add value service where you're charging for the combination of all of their monthly statements into one annual summary, saving the accountant, charging them $500 or $600 for their time to come up with the same information you're giving it. Now, if it's costing $500 or $600, you shouldn't be charging nothing for it. Oh my goodness me. So this is where we're helping people charge $99, that sort of thing for that there, because it's still good value. All right, the next one is the annual technology fee. So this is really, that monthly administration fee, probably charged annually instead. You might charge it as well, but it's all about just covering those costs. And we're seeing people charge anywhere up to say $120 annually, that sort of thing. The next one is a tribunal or court attendance. So it's not the costs to apply to go to the tribunal or court, it's the attendance, your time. And what about file preparation time, drive time, and then waiting and all of that stuff. So, and this is where I've seen agents very successfully charge up to $997, and their agents hardly ever go to tribunal as well. But some of the nightmare times that I'm hearing of people having to wait around and all of that is such a time smashing task. You want to make sure you're charging for it. So, suggestions whether you're charging an hourly rate, I do suggest you charge a fixed amount like $450, $550, something like that. Enough also to disincentivize or to not encourage frivolous behavior where owners want you to go to the tribunal on really silly requests. You don't want to waste your time like that. Okay, the next one is the insurance claim processing fee. And a lot of you going, yeah, we should be charging that. There's a lot of work involved, and if you're not charging for it, I know owners like me, we're making sure you do the work, so make sure you charge for it, all right? An insurance claim processing fee. We're helping people anywhere up to $450 for that one fixed. Okay, next, payment disbursement fee. So if you're paying water rates or council rates or any other type of cost like that, you're charging that, $2, $3, $4 in payment disbursement. Okay, that's how that one works. Okay, next one is a special payment fee where the owner, you're doing a once a month payout, it calls up out of your normal payment cycle. They want to get a special payment outside of that cycle. So that special payment fee, again, we've just got some suggested costings in here. Now, water collection fee. Now, I certainly recommend when it comes to your management fee, you say, Mr. Smith, we charge X% for collecting rent and also collecting water on your behalf. All right, and so that's all monies collected. But if you're not doing that, you can call it a separate water collection fee. But that's what it's for. And of course, Victoria, well done. Tenants deal direct with the water department. For everywhere else, we've got to calculate it, go to the tenant, get the cost, and then pay the owner. Particularly, for example, in South Australia, where you've got to get the bill, the cost to the tenant, I think within 30 days of getting the bill. You should be charging for it. Okay, repairs and maintenance fee. Oh my goodness me. When I say that, people go, what's the management fee for? Well, the answer is whatever you say it should be for. Okay, and I know plenty of agents charging a repairs and maintenance fee, surrounded by rivals that believe it should be covered under the management fee, not charging for it. And this agency is getting it like that. They never get questioned on it. And so it's just usually a lot of them charge the same percentage as their management fee, say 8% or 7%. Some say have an 8% management fee but charge 10% to organize any repairs on the owner's behalf. Now, renovation fee is really the next level. You may still have the same repairs and maintenance fee for renovations of 10% or whatever. You just got to work it out. Or you just charge a renovation fee and not a repairs and maintenance fee over a certain amount. So that's very, very common. But a percentage of the full invoice is generally pretty normal. The next fee is a rent increase fee. Now think about it. If you're increasing rent by $20 a week, well, that's $1,040 over a year. And so it's maybe, say, charging 10% of that as a fee. So that's how the rent increase fee works. And the next one is, and get your attention here, it's outside of normal duties. All right. So if you're doing something that's out of the ordinary, you're able to say, yes, Mr. Smith, we're able to do it. And the fee will be, it's our outside of normal duties fee. And therefore those real silly, trivial things that the landlord wants you running around the countryside for, or attending the property for a bank valuer, or it's a salesperson that's of a competitive company needs access to the property. You have to attend the property, or maybe meeting a loss adjuster or something like that, just out of the ordinary. Of course, that fee is totally and completely discretionary whether you charge it or not, but it's there to not encourage frivolous requests from the owner. You can pull out, Mr. Smith, we're happy to do it, and this is part of our outside of normal duties fee. So there you have it. Those fees are again taken from our PM fee script secrets. We're also giving you over 50 scripts and responses for the most common objections you'll ever come across. So it's a handy tool. It's actually one of our most popular books. Make sure you get it. The printing is paid for. All you've got to do is pay for shipping and go to igtcentral.com. You can get your books there. Take care.